Hey guys, so today was good. Um, Went to McKay's. I got Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3 of the originals. Um, and I got the movie Afterlife. One of my favorite movies that mom sold like 6 years ago. Hold on, I'm fixing my sleeve. Okay, and you know how I told you guys about that random rash thing that pops up on my wrist, which is there now, but it's hard to see. Um, yeah, so it started spreading. It's not just on my wrists anymore. It's gone between my fingers, on my chest, like right here, um, on my hip, on my leg, on my stomach. I had one behind my ear. Like, it is the weirdest thing in the world because obviously for past almost 3 months now, it's just been on my wrists. And then a couple days ago, it just started spreading randomly. Like, it went between my right ring finger and middle finger right here. And you have no idea how bad that itches because all you see is these little white dots between it. And they're connected, so it's more like a kind of bigger white splotch, but they're not like swelling up like these do. Um, it started to go, oh god, I really did develop a bruise. Yesterday when I was at the hospital, apparently, I don't know if you can still see it. If you can see it, yeah, I developed a bruise. Because the nurse was like, had to put in the needle because that's where she had to get the blood. Because she couldn't find anywhere in my elbow to get it. Which I always get blood drawn from my right elbow. And I have a scar there that I've had for years because I've had to get blood drawn from the exact same spot probably about 50 times. Keep in mind, I have to get blood tests like every couple months, so it's not really abnormal for me. But this is the first time it's ever been in my forearm, and she would put it in and then take it out and put it in and take it out and put it in and not take it all the way up, but slide it partially out, and that was the most painful thing I've ever gone through. I mean, I've had 28 shots all down my arm before, and that didn't hurt that bad. And the thing is she wasn't just going for a vein, she was going through muscle. So that hurt worse. Like, I was screaming in pain. And yeah, it sucked royally. It was probably the most painful thing I've ever gone through in my life. It honestly hurt worse than being elbowed in the boob. Which, if you're a female, you know how bad that can hurt. Especially, like, when it happened to me, it was square on. Like, I was walking past this guy, and he went wham really hard into my boob. And it's just like, painful, painful, painful. Ow, painful. And then, yeah. This bruise right here, you can still see the scar, sort of, if my light will let me show it. The red dot thing, yeah, that was extremely painful. And no, the black markings are not scars. It's from where the tape was, and I've been trying to get it off. I mean, the tape's been gone, but I've been trying to get the black markings off, and it just will not come off. So, I mean, I'm just kind of waiting for it to wear off at this point. But I think tomorrow morning, or tomorrow, can't necessarily say what time it'll be, but tomorrow when I take my shower, it should come off a lot easier with, like, my shampoo. Because, I mean, even Sharpie comes off easy with my shampoo. It's Tresemme. It takes everything off. Like, literally, I've taken Sharpie, I don't even, like, acrylic paint. I think I've literally taken so many hard substances off of my skin. I mean, at one point, I was helping mom with the mower. I got some gas on my arm. Not a lot, just a little bit. But it hurt because it kind of stung. And, yeah. I know that doesn't really change the fact that it was on my arm. But, yeah. Yeah, we went to McKay's over in Knoxville earlier, and I got those movies, and then we went to the store afterwards, where there's this new guy who's really really, really cute. Like, he is so attractive. And he smiled at me, and I turned so red. Like, it's not even funny. My entire face was probably about as red as my lips are right now. And I'm not wearing lipstick or anything. They're just coming up really red for some reason. Like no. But, yeah. And then mom said, oh, we should go say hi to him just to embarrass me. So I'm just, like, holding my hands with my sleeves over them in front of my face, like, mm-mm. And he looked over, and I'm like, mm-mm, mm-mm. No, mom, no. I don't want to. Even though, like, I have, like, this, I guess you could kind of say crush on him. And, I mean, he's still in high school. Because, I mean, over where I live, you have to be at least 17 to work there. And I know where he goes to school. So, I can thank my friend Ethan for that. So, Ethan, if you ever watch these, yeah, I can thank you for knowing where he goes to school. But, yeah, he's like probably 6'5", 6'6"-ish. Because I only come up to like here on him, if that. And I love it, because I love it when a guy's taller than me, because I can be like, can you get that from the top shelf? Because, I mean, we're, like, even the store by our house, even the top shelf isn't all that high, but I can still barely reach it. I mean, I'm only 5'4". The top shelf, I think, is about 6 feet tall. So, yeah, it's interesting. Normally, if I need something, I either jump for it, or I get Ethan to do it. Just because he works there as well, so, It's like, hey, Ethan, can you get I'm trying to think of what's up there. The pickles off of that, or whatever, because they don't have pickles up. They have pickles here, obviously. I'm pretty sure they sell pickles everywhere. But, I mean, they're not on the top shelf, but you know what I mean. Like, actually, for us, a lot of our pickles are actually in the refrigerated section, so. Or, like, olives. Can you get those olives off the top shelf? Because Gigi loves olives. That's one of her favorite things. But, yeah. So, I was so red. It wasn't even funny. But, mom was laughing at me and saying, hey, did you want to get some chips or jerky? Which he was, well, I want to say he was squatting, but he wasn't squatting. He was, on, like, one of his knees, like, sorting stuff out through the chips and the jerky and the rest of the junk food and stuff. And I'm just sitting there like, no. But she was saying that just to get me to look toward him, and she was trying to get me to talk. But if you don't know me, you won't know. I am an extremely shy person when it comes to meeting new people. Like, we talked for the first time, yesterday. And I was pretty shy then. But then today, when mom tried to get me to say hi, I'm just, like, I'm trying to talk, but I'm not able to. It's really weird, and it's kind of embarrassing, but yeah. I don't know if Ethan would ever show him this, or if he would ever even watch this, because, I mean, come on, I'm not exactly popular anywhere. I mean, I have, like, 40 followers, and I have friends that have, like, I go to school with that have, like, 30,000, and I'm just like, yeah, I know, I'm kind of glad I'm not that popular, but at the same time, it wouldn't necessarily do any harm, so to speak. I mean, I think that would be so cool, and, I mean, I'm happy if I get 10 views on a video, let alone 10,000, but, yeah, so, anyway, it is like 1:30 in the morning right now, and I guess I will just talk to you guys later. See ya.